What's going on, man? This is awesome, right?
What's up? It's comfy.
These are some nice couches.
Episode 108.
What do you mean? Did we do that yesterday?
No, man.
That
was a wrestling gimmick.
Yeah,
That was a live event.
No, it wasn't, dude. We totally spent like time on that yesterday,
We certainly
man.
did. And WWE knocked
it's
us
gone.
down. It's gone.
Yeah, it's been totally removed.
So let's try to piss off the internet again. What do you think?
Let's go
I
full.
don't want to work again, man.
It's never work when you love what you do.
All right.
All right.
Fuck it. Let's just watch a movie.
Why not?
I like that idea. Can we watch a movie?
Let's just watch a movie.
tonight.
We're watching a movie. Fuck
That's
it.
it.
Fuck the show. We're watching a movie.
I know you guys are tripping right now. You have no idea what you're looking at.
Nope.
What you're
is
looking
comfy.
at is the back of our heads. A big-ass TV in front of us.
Oop, I just messed up the
Yeah,
camera.
you did.
I got it all
And
mad at me now.
We decided we're watching a movie, so welcome to Loki and Jabroni Theater 3000.
I got it back.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time.
We're going to see just how far we can push the boundaries of.
Yeah, we figured last
Censorship.
night, we got booted off of, WWE there.
Turn the gains. We had the gains cranked up
Yeah, we need
yesterday.
some gain.
No, we need some minus.
We apologize to those of you whose ears we just blasted out.
Fuck them.
There we go. Yeah, it should be like
There you go.
right in the center.
Nice. Welcome.
There you go.
Welcome back to the blurry Loki and Jabroni Theater 3000.
Somehow it's auto-focusing now.
There we go. We're back.
We're going to turn that computer at some point. So in a few minutes, we're going to make a phone call. But right now, I have something for you, gentlemen. How you feeling today?
Feeling pretty good.
Great, man.
Good?
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
hangovers from your $50 margaritas last night?
No, absolutely
not,
No,
because there was no alcohol in it.
I was going to say I want to call out Arugas on that right now.
It was
Aruga's
delicious. Don't get me
32.
wrong, but
That was a very tasty margarita, but that's where we're going to end that.
Yep.
It was just tasty.
I would feel comfortable feeding that to my girlfriend's daughter. I
Okay.
won't lie.
I mean, it was for $24, and a warning that I can't drink this alone. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
In fact, Jabroni's clan there were enjoying what appeared to be a Shirley Temple, and they were acting a little goofy.
Madison and Angela had
A
big
large-
old Shirley Temple. Looked like
they
a
were-
bathtub.
And they were getting kind of silly and goofy over there, so I think they got the alcohol in our margaritas.
Right?
Definitely.
I think at one
I
point
think-
Steve
yeah, I
Austin
think so,
came
man.
over and said, "Give me one of them there red
Piles
piles
of
of shit."
One of them, man.
As advertised, here I am over here. You can't see our faces because it's part of the theme of tonight's movie. I do have to get dressed in the Red Sox gear real quick, so tell the folks how awesome fucking Shane Douglas was last night.
Great guy.
He's a great guy. At one point, he ended up holding a baby. It was actually pretty funny.
I was gonna say, I mean, he does what politicians no longer do. He was kissing the babies.
He was doing a great job.
That
man.
kid started crying when
He
they took
really
him away.
was. No, it was awesome. It really was, dude. It was such a good. It was such a feel good moment. I mean, the crowd there was great. Didn't have as many people as I thought be there for him. There was a lot of people there for the pay-per-view.
Which I'm going to say right
Was
now,
a piece of shit. The whole pay-per-view was a piece of shit. I'm glad you booted us, WWE, because, man, that's some bull crap. Because, man, let me tell you, that was horrendous, man.
and you too can enjoy bull crap if you go to
It was.
www.lokiandjabroni.com.
and then buy the WWE
WWE Network.
and then watch Payback and then ask for your money back because it will be a payback.
I'm going to
No, it
say,
was
having just
horrible.
really,
It
I'm
was
just kind of
horrible.
getting back into the groove of the wrestling. WWE needs to do something.
Not only that, dude. A lot of people were like, a lot of people got upset saying, "Hey, here's Jeff Hardy losing a tooth. Can we talk about Roman Reigns coughing up blood?" Hello, people. That was scripted. Did you ever see people like fucking chew on a fucking blood capsule and spit it out like halfway through? It's an old gimmick that they've done a bazillion times. Roman Reigns wears fucking body armor, people. Get your fucking shit together. Either get off Roman Reigns' fucking nuts or just fucking realize that wrestling is a fucking reason to be around here, and it has nothing to do with you fucking hippie divas.
And what about that episode of Total Divas they had? I mean, the House of Horrors. Like, what about that?
What the fuck
Shane,
was
Shane
that,
Douglas
dude?
agrees with Loki 100%. And that is that Roman Reigns has the charisma of a wet sock.
No, he really does, dude.
Nobody calls Roman
funny.
Reigns uncharismatic.
It's funny.
We do.
Anybody
fuck
that's
it.
a wrestler, will definitely say that. Anybody,
Was that all good?
yeah.
Okay, I got nothing.
What, in that one? You should have everything in my freaking headphones. My headphones work great. How come everything that you touch, man?
How long did it take you to drum up the film?
Man, this is horrible. This is horrible. You're breaking
now.
it.
It's ball busting at its finest, and that's what we do. No, seriously, last
Do
night
I got
that
the film?
was some of the biggest horseshit I've ever seen from a WWE pay-per-view.
No, I wasn't happy. There was no good part of it. There was no good part of
Jericho
it.
Owens was good.
Not
Alexa
really.
Bliss and Bayley was good.
I felt
Past
they
that-
stretched that. The Alexa Bliss Bayley one.
That was probably
decent.
the best
That was probably the
match.
best. Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I'll give you that.
And
I'll give you that.
because they're laying more laying more groundwork.
I see what you did there.
Sorry, that ass though. Both of them.
Ass, though.
Both of them. It was like ass just fighting each other.
Let's bring these around real quick before
All
we
right.
call our special
This
guest.
is mine.
That one's yours.
Wow, folks, I am holding what is it? $8 worth of beer.
Yeah, well, specially marked down from our friend of the podcast.
Here we go.
Hello. Total professionals here. Total professionals. A Toulemont beer. I can't read what fucking brewery it comes from, but we'll put a picture up later on after we make history, and I will take a picture for Will so he knows what color Bo Sox gear you're wearing. I'm wearing a blue Salisbury jersey with the red hat that I purchased and is going to a fantastic winner. By the way, guys, we are extending 1 week for the Autism Challenge, so if you have not donated, make a donation to autismspeaks.org.
Unfortunately, it's too late to hit the 2,000 goal.
Yeah, unfortunately, Eddie will not be getting his body wax. However, our hair and my chin is still on the line, so you have 1 week to get to the goals. So I'm going to pop mine and pour it, and we'll see what we think.
I'm smelling it right now.
I'm sniffing.
I'm like, first impressions are positive.
I agree.
Let me know when you guys are ready to taste.
I'm ready to. I poured it in a glass. I'm gonna try directly from the bottle too. So I'm gonna do the bottle first.
I'm just going straight bottle here, so because I have yet to get my
We'll have to find you a gimmick glass. Okay. Bottle is done. And now, without further ado, a Toulemont Megadeth beer, 4.5% alcohol, Saison Ale. Dry hopped for your pleasure. Here we go. Damn, that's clean. And sweet. I didn't expect sweetness.
Wow.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm eating crow over here.
Yeah.
I was not the optimistic one here.
No, you were not. I was. Tell us what you think, Ed. Why is it blurry? It's autofocus. It'll come into focus when the film starts in just about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, we hope anyway.
There it goes. See?
For our own.
If Loki puts his hand up, everything's okay. You might just want to sit like this, like you're asking questions.
The camera we're using is not good in low light, so it's trying to focus in on whatever movement it sees.
I got it going.
So you guys know the current tally is $290. We had 2 donations over the weekend, one from Mama Smith and one from Marge Pino from Norwich, both coming in with $20. We're going to give more lead in next time, maybe a month, so you guys can if you want to put
That'll
aside
be
a little
worth it,
money. Yeah, we'll pimp it for a month. We did this on a very last minute gig. Will, your picture's going out in the mail this week. Sorry about that. Frank, your hat will be ready very soon. In fact, we all signed it for you, so rock and roll.
Fantastic. And don't forget to check out our new affiliate.
Yes.
www.lokiandjabroni.com/iHome. If you liked those little iHome devices.
baby. Yeah.
Little
good
devices
shit.
for your phone, Android, Bluetooth, They have this really good product for those of you who are camping right now. It's a waterproof Bluetooth portable speaker. So if you like to go camping, you want to connect it to your phone and play your music and stuff, stop by, use that link, support the show, and get some great stuff.
And as much as we pimped WWE and as much as they kicked us off, another big purchase on the affiliate link. That was fantastic. Whoever you are, Eric Mitchell
People
probably.
love those belts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're great, dude. They're absolutely great.
Yep.
They're so worth it too, man. I mean, if you get that, what was it, like 20% off that, and then it was an additional
100 with
a
I think Eric said on the first one he got $100 off, and then another 20 because it was a special day or something.
Yeah, so you can't beat that.
So
dude.
for a $450 belt, he paid $300 and some change, very little change.
Yeah,
and you can also, we said before, sign up for the WWE Network. There's coupon codes that you can use every day.
Yep.
Yeah,
for like 5, 10, 15 off, depending on how much you spend.
And I wish we had a code for today, but we don't. However, I have something that I picked up last night for the next person that makes a $25 donation within the next 7 days. I have an autographed copy of Forever Hardcore, the ECW documentary that was not legally licensed by WWE, which makes it even better. They'll tell you the stories you didn't get to hear. Autographed by the franchise Shane Douglas. The next $25 donation we get, hopefully you're a wrestling fan, you get that signed DVD.
Ooh.
See, it's the things we do for these people.
That's a freebie right
that's
there.
That's right. Free shit on the Loki and Jabroni show.
Right there. And we got the photographic proof.
I might donate to my own show just to get that DVD.
Wow.
Chuck it to me, buddy.
You'd like it.
Just give it to me.
Chuck it to me, buddy.
Cool.
All right. So we got our beers and everything. And
yep.
Let's see this fantastic fantastic bit of TV cinema.
We got one thing left to do. Just one thing left to do.
Well, back to this beer. I gotta say, I'm liking it.
I'm impressed, man.
The flavor's good. There's no aftertaste.
Yeah,
it's great.
Well, dude, for $24,
that's the negative. I'm gonna say I don't think it's worth that much.
Hello, Bill Starkey.
You paid.
How are you?
You paid $24
very
for
well. I didn't wait before we go to Bill, and he's on the line now. I actually didn't pay $24 because
I know you got the discount, but I'm just saying
half off.
You paid $24 for this excellent beer. We paid $24 each for some
because
Ritas.
there's somebody in the background.
In our background?
Yeah, now okay, I can hear you now, but I couldn't for a while.
Oh, we were finishing our point. I might have prematurely called you by 6 seconds. I apologize.
Everything Chris does is premature.
Yeah,
just ask his girl.
Not
Get used to it. Get used to it.
Now, Bill, do you have your link ready?
Yes, I just now pulled it up.
All right. We are ready to hit the play button whenever you are. So if we count you down, we'll hit play together and watch this film. Ready, guys?
Hold on. Let me get the volume perfect.
And it's okay for me just to comment when I can, or what?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is why you're here.
All right. So as soon as you are ready, on the count of 3. Ready? 3.
Ready.
2, 1.
The play button rolls.
All right.
Kiss Army founder Bill Starkey has been on our show twice, and he's now here to critique this fantastically crappy film.
Awesome.
What do you remember about this from '78, Bill?
What's that?
What do you remember about the film when it came out in '78?
He's not going to be able to hear all that.
I was still in contact with Sergeant Baker, who had the real name of Jennifer Baker.
Okay.
She was not a real big Kiss fan, so she was. Of course, the Kiss Army was out there in L.A., so they had run the Kiss Army for a couple of years before they finally got to see the band.
Oh wow!
So this was the first time that the people who ran the Kiss Army got to see Kiss live. Was at Magic Mountain, and they really liked it.
I'll tell you what, Gina's looking especially drug-free in this.
He's always drug-free. That's the beautiful thing.
That's what I said.
He had to be, I don't know, he had to be on drugs to approve this script.
You mean is this pompous sober?
Paul Stanley with his ever-popular chest throw.
Anthony Zerba. Ugh.
Now, when you watched this film the first time, Bill, what were your initial thoughts?
Excuse me?
What were your initial thoughts the first time you watched this film?
I was kind of disappointed.
Oh my God,
because,
it's Monster Demon.
Well, a good example is you see the roller coaster there. To me, it kind of represents.
Oh, he's going to eat him.
It's a large head on top of a roller coaster. That's normal.
That's a big tongue. Oh my God, I think he can have it.
I missed that last part of your sentence.
Heine shake.
Well, I said it's the symbolism of the roller coaster, like this. Being in the KISS Army back in '78 was to me like being on a roller coaster because there was a lot of highs and lows, and this
Super
was one
jet
of the
feet.
highs. This is definitely one of the lows.
We're gonna walk on water.
The walking
Now,
on the
we
water.
can look at it in a different light, of course, but you know,
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall.
I thought Jesus was the only Jew that could walk on water.
No, Gene Simmons is the other Jew that can walk on water.
Hey, wait a minute, guys. What
Canyon.
are you doing? No, the Y is over on the other side. There you go.
It's a canyon gun.
Do you remember? I don't remember offhand. I know, Eddie, you watched recently. I just lost my train of thought. It doesn't matter. Let's watch the movie and have a good time.
Whoa, whoa, trippy.
The voice, this guy's voice drives me nuts the entire film. Tonight, come see KISS.
Ever popular in every Warner Brother
This is that
movie.
generic voice guy that was in every TV movie in the 70s and 80s.
Every single woman in the 70s had the same breast size.
What's that green thing?
I don't know, but he's definitely doing something illegal.
Coming into the movies.
That's not my daddy.
That didn't matter in the 70s. You got in any van that had candy.
I'm just going to strut back and forth like I'm a real cop.
Everybody in the 70s had the same color blue jeans, too.
It's probably the most expensive shot this movie has.
Probably. Other than walking on your own eye laser.
This movie was GoPro before GoPros were a thing.
Nice.
I'm going to get sick. Ah!
I'm going to hold you tighter instead of the safety bar.
She keeps grabbing her own chest. That's a little creepy.
there's no way you'd get me on one of those things.
Is that Flash Gordon?
I say that about KISS
I'm
concerts.
serious. My first airplane flight was because of KISS. I had never been on an airplane until they flew me to New York. So, and that was kind of traumatic for me at the time because I didn't realize there was that much turbulence on an airplane, or at least it was on my flight.
Is my hair still on?
Did you fly United? Get beat up on the way,
I don't
or
remember.
I thought it would have been cool if you were in this film and one as an extra.
Now, if you'll listen carefully, I think it's somewhere around here they say something about KISS giving free autographs, so there were no meet and greets back then.
Really bad.
I'm going to
overdub.
leave you for 5 seconds, get a hot dog, and go get that blonde.
Now wait a minute. Doesn't she?
I like you too.
You notice he doesn't say I love you back.
Nope.
Hey, baby, what's
comes-
going on?
Comes the Fonz.
Now, you see what Riff Raff looked like back in 1978?
Yup.
Hey, look at my sausage.
Dirty D has done the convention tour too.
Hey, come on, man. Check out my muscles. You don't want to mess with
and,
me.
And if it weren't a family movie, Gene would have hooked up with Dirty D, you know.
He might have. Nobody knows. But for the film,
jump on me.
I mean,
not so much.
that wouldn't deter him at all. I mean,
Of course not.
Hey, let's randomly make a pyramid.
Look at fucking Leisure Suit Larry just walking him by there.
That drove me nuts in the 70s, and I was a kid, so I had no choice. Everybody dressed in polyester at 90 degrees or 10 degrees. I have no idea why.
Why am I in this movie?
Oh, you're such a meanie.
I'm an Oscar-winning actor. Why am I in this movie?
And there goes the cast of Good Times and
Welcome back,
What's
Cotter.
Happening, yeah.
Hey, come on, man.
I'm going to translate this for the modern day.
Hey, don't
Are you a
swear.
narc?
Hey, wait a minute. For the 70s, to have a chick do the talking for the group was way before its time. ERA.
Hey, don't be a square, man. Don't be a square.
I like the white shoes.
Hey, isn't that Chewbacca?
Close.
Worse. It's your old gym teacher.
Don't make me go Chewbacca on your ass.
Are those Sansabelt slacks?
I sold it for a Whopper.
Do you think Anthony Zerb, if he were still alive, sits up at night? And
He is
cries?
alive.
Is he?
He was in like the Star Trek Into Darkness.
Does anybody here think he cries at night when somebody mentions this movie?
Kabuki.
I think he lives in the house this movie paid for.
Who do you think cries at night? What do you mean?
Anthony Zerb and Abner Devereaux.
Do you think he would cry? I think Bill O'Coin should cry. His name's on the credits at the end. I couldn't believe that.
Right next to Hanna-Barbera, too. It's like, wow, we want credibility, but let's get in bed with Scooby-Doo.
Oh, man, this acid, it's kicking in.
I bet you I can find a really nice chick back here.
Yeah.
I think this is a fire extinguisher.
I'm really good at finding cracks.
Do you have to wear the smock every time you go into the lab?
I found the secret room in a...
Well, why do kids wear the robes later on? I never could figure that out.
I have no idea. It's 90 degrees outside.
Oh, my God. He found a random door and he screamed.
Because they were trying to protect themselves from the sun.
That's the Star Trek door. What do you call it? The transponder?
Is that what that is left over from the Star Trek set, huh?
It looks like it. I was waiting.
No, the best shit is coming up.
Oh, absolutely.
Woo! They're like probably showing like stock footage from 3 different parks.
Oh, I like the flume.
This is the most expensive commercial for Magic Mountain ever.
And that place doesn't exist anymore, does it?
Not that I'm aware of, no. This was in Northern California, right?
Hey, do you like my creamsicle outfit? Thank you.
I'm telling you right now, I don't care how much money it would cost. They need to make Kiss do a sequel to this movie.
Hey, I wore a creamsicle outfit, too.
I don't want to show my age, guys, but you notice Diet Coke wasn't invented back then either.
I did not know that.
That's because I have a hip.
Cokes.
Everybody had good hips back then. That's why.
Everybody had the regular Coke. So.
Right. Oh, they had Tab, though. No taste, no calories.
Tab was the first one.
Hey, guys, you guys like my makeup? Hey, I worked really hard, guy. Hey.
Nowadays, you can't do that.
Why is nobody paying attention to me?
Because Kiss has the makeup designs trademarked.
Oh, yeah.
They're in the patent office.
Yep. They still allow you to do it at the...
He's a vendor,
concert,
though.
But yeah, he's a vendor. He can't do that. I want to visit Spaceland and see the world of tomorrow, today. I ran out of Xanax.
Research and development at a park?
John, I've had a boner for 5 days now. You've got to talk up a little louder.
What the hell is that? Kiss? What is a kiss?
Now, see, the guy in the white suit is the Eddie of the group. It's good public relations. We need to get the brand out.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you have white shoes like that and a Sansa slacks.
Only on Sundays.
It's like a Bad Chips episode, but with Kiss.
I want to have some nachos, man. There's nothing in this park that has nachos.
There's no money for it in the budget.
And these kids, who invited kids here? It's a park.
He's out of touch. He doesn't know. Yeah, really.
He's complaining that he can't find the Kiss merchandise booth. They had very little merch back then.
Right.
Where are the McFarlane toys?
Whereas if they made this today, every third corner has a Kiss booth.
Monkey.
Come by my
give me
merchandise.
some, monkey. You want to see my sausage?
That's actually Gene Simmons in that outfit.
Harambe this, motherfucker. Yeah.
And he named it. That's what killed me the first time I saw it.
Sorry. Am I messing with your monkey, dude?
Tell me Devereaux and that animatronic monkey sleep in separate beds.
It's possible.
Try to tell me. This thug here is another guy that showed up in every bad 80s movie.
That's true.
Playing the same goddamn role. Until eventually Cagney and Lacey made him a cop or some shit.
And then he cut his hair. I dig the sideburns. That's my favorite. And the leather hat, again, in the middle of summer.
Well,
I'm telling you, that's Riff Raff in 1978, guys.
Well, kid, let me see.
Riff Raff from the Rocky Horror?
Yeah, there you go.
You know, kid, I'm looking at your hairline, and I'm 47, and yours is looking pretty scalp-dipped there. Maybe by the time you're 30, you might be balding. I don't know. You might start being nice to people.
I'm just going to pull your tie up, so you have to put it back.
You don't mess with Hulk Hogan, you don't mess with the Relish King, and you don't flip his tie. Those are the 3 cardinal
You don't
rules.
mess with Abner Devereaux's tie, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, I got kiss makeup on. Yeah. Do I get a Twinkie?
This guy was a failed game show host.
My pants are so tight right now, and they're so high, my belly button is completely covered. Hey, how you doing?
Rumor on the mill is this movie couldn't afford a makeup artist, and Kiss had to paint all these kids. And that's the real reason why they hate the movie.
Here comes Ed's least favorite part. Go to the cops for help. They don't help you.
They're not even cops. They're rent-a-cops.
They have badges and everything.
I want to be Michelle Pfeiffer so bad.
I don't know what soap opera she was in, but it's probably a good thing because it probably sucked. And where's the Kiss merchandise booth?
Yeah. We have an underground shelter in a kids' park.
Rest in peace, Brian James. And probably that fat cop, too.
Subplot.
Holy shit, what do we do now? I've only been working here a week. That would be the coolest thing for me. Get on a ride like that and it malfunctions, you just spin till you puke.
I love how seriously they took her complaint. Whoa, for a minute I thought that was something serious.
We'll go look for him, it's possible.
Quick, open the door.
I'm here to save the day.
Oh, yeah. He works way underground, but he hasn't disappeared.
That's not peculiar. 3 gentlemen walked down to the control room.
Don't assume their gender.
This was the 70s. There was only 6 genders. Men, women.
Kiss.
Oh, my God.
Men, women, and Kiss.
Oh, my God.
Then Motley Crue came out.
That's true. Then it went up to 8 genders.
I think I'm wearing my French fries. Oh.
God damn you. God damn you.
See, I would have punched
Nice
that kid.
honkers.
Don't blow that shit in my face. Ah, the beer barrel ride.
God, there's so much fucking park footage. You'd think this movie was about
the park.
the park.
If they'd have come bursting out the door with Kiss, it would have made the movie better. Marginally.
They did. Didn't you watch the credits? They were walking on water, man.
Man, credits don't count. He-Man was in all the credits.
You know what? I hate people like you who say the credits don't count.
Credits don't count.
Masters of the Universe.
Give half a shit who the key grip is.
Dolph
to be honest.
Lundgren. What?
More qualified to be a scientist than Bill Nye.
That's true. And I used to like Bill Nye. Here's that Sam cat again. Oh, no, that's Abner. Never mind.
Still got that look on his face like, why am I in this movie?
There's a security breach.
Someone is walking to the front door.
Hello, I'm a randomly hot woman.
That happens in that profession.
Can you let me in?
But if I show my boobs, can I come in?
But I have great boobs.
I'm going to see Kiss.
Actually, it's the 70s. She probably wasn't wearing a bra and they were down to her ankles.
Perhaps maybe you'll have some of the Spanish fly.
Come into my strange red room.
I know. Isn't this fantastic?
You like that music? I have it come on every time the elevator opens.
She gets all nervous when the door closes like the bitch has never been on an elevator before. Is this the Batcave? I remember Alfred using that same thing.
An elevator without a door.
Welcome to the old GoldenEye facility. We turned off the lights so you wouldn't notice anything.
It's a kindler, gentler 007 villain room.
Sam Farrell. He says it like he's regal.
Well, my dear, he doesn't love you, he left you. Get on your knees.
Perhaps I could show you my elevator shaft. It goes up and down and up and down.
I am king of the mercy fuck.
Do you like my robot? It only goes up and down and moves its hands.
That would become a fantastic dance in the 80s, so this movie did set a trend.
Mr. Roboto.
Touch his beard. It is real.
All the millions and millions of dollars that the government spends on research and development, and I have working androids in a park.
Liar.
Not since I assimilated him like the Borg.
I have all these torsos and pelvises. I don't know what to do with.
If you look, that one over there has a working vagina.
I will later in 2000 become the monster.
Now, if I didn't know any better, because it's so old, the screen is jiggling on our copy. It looks like the face is actually moving right now when he shouldn't be. That guy's fired.
This is the latest experiment. I call him Mutton Chop.
What people don't know is this is Kiss without makeup in 1978.
I have this album.
That's the beginning of Don't Touch My Ass Cock, isn't it?
I believe it is.
That when they came up with that?
Probably. That wasn't a bad song for what it is.
Later on, the professor will become the creeper in Jeepers Creepers.
Passion of the band to do Barbershop Quartet.
Right?
Indeed. So there's no chance of me getting nookie.
I must send you on your way. These guys give mustache rides.
That's terrible. They always give up the pussy after the quartet. You must not be wanted.
He was facing the other way a second ago, but...
And that's a shame, because Fred right there should have a body like the rest of them. But no, he's just a head.
The continuity in this movie is terrible.
Oh, the spinning table.
Like, what is up with that?
No, it's in the employee lounge, bitch. I'm trying to show you my boobs.
Good Lord Almighty, this is the Chamber of Thrills. That is not my hand on your ass, I promise.
But you need to get out of my office right now.
Don't yell at me, lady. Science.
Get in the elevator. Benny Hill starts in 10 minutes. I must be going.
I genetically added a snake to my trousers. I do indeed have a trouser snake.
10 minutes to Wapner.
Oh, Ab's about to fuck shit up. Spin the table. Come on, man. And he doesn't even have to...
I am not an evil scientist.
He doesn't even need the clapper to open the door. It just walks right up. Door opens for him. He's much more convincing now that he's on meth. I'm a zombie now.
I like being a zombie.
Resistance is futile.
More Scooby-Doo sound effects.
Oh, God, Scoob. Oh, this door just shut by itself.
Run red, Reggie. You think they could have got a budget for lighting? They have fire in there. Fire.
Oh, my God, it's the Wolfman.
Infighting in gangs is never a good thing.
We all do that shit.
Usually in gangs, you want to be on the same side. But sometimes the alpha male gets challenged.
Right.
It's a nice balloon you got there. Mom? Oh, never mind.
I didn't realize Herman Munster was in this.
It was a side gig before My Cousin Vinny. Sorry to burst your bubble.
Ah, how you like that, little kid?
Oh, my God.
There's no smoking in here.
You little kid.
That little kid like, fuck you, man. I'm going to see Kiss.
That's back when you could beat a kid in public.
I want to suck your...
I have a button that can do
Oh,
that.
you're not tough anymore because you scream like a girl.
Angela vetoed me having a button like that.
We see your weakness now.
Whoa!
$10 million to make that vampire's hand move. Oh, and there was a hatch there.
This is the bondage area of the park. The guy's whipping his girlfriend for your pleasure.
Yeah, that's all.
Such fantastic dialogue.
Just put one over us, huh? That's all. That's all. Oh, my God, it's dark.
I'm telling you, a lighting budget would have been good. Instead of lasers shooting out of eyes and fucking floating monkeys and shit.
Dude, they need to do a 4K restoration of this movie.
Wow. And Bill can be the director.
No way.
It's another one of those furry things.
I've done enough damage, I think.
I thought only Brandvold destroys the harmony in the Kiss Army, not you.
Yeah, poor Bramvold.
He's getting it from all sides, poor guy.
I know.
What's he looking at over here?
I wonder if we can turn this into an omelet.
Well, now that there's not two dudes there, these two can hook up.
So, hey, like, I was watching this horror movie, and these bikers, like, they went to this really dark room, and this guy with a hockey mask.
That'll never work.
I'm going to go back there. You stay here.
Yeah.
Nothing could possibly happen to you when you're alone.
That's usually when the guy in the hockey mask shows up.
Oh, my God.
I don't think the hockey mask was invented by then. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Is that a members only jacket he's wearing?
Did you know the Friday the 13th mask was actually a local hockey team, the Red Wings?
I did not.
And that's can't remember what city it was, and that's why I had the red slashes in the front.
Really?
Yep.
The ominous music makes me scared. Somebody hold me.
Deborah.
Will you just hold me?
Deborah. Alan. Alan.
She's like, this is my one acting gig ever.
Alan.
There you go.
Alan.
I want my mummy.
I like the cameras.
I'm
in the
so
tubes.
good at this.
So
Look, they go right into the traps.
that thing grabbed him in the mummy case,
Yep.
flipped him over,
Yep.
and then dropped him down a hatch.
Yes.
Man, fuck, Abner Devereaux is a fucking god.
He's a genius among men.
Madman.
All this time, I thought Darth Vader was the greatest villain of all time.
No way. Abner Devereaux tops Darth Vader. He doesn't have to chop
You know,
anybody's
in
hands
Return of
off.
the Jedi, when he takes the mask off, you should have seen Abner Devereaux.
That would have been badass.
And turns out Star Wars is a sequel to Phantom of the Park.
That could be sold. I could get behind that. Luke Skywalker's father is Gene Simmons. That would make millions.
Oh, God, no.
Come on, you want to mix Star Wars and Kiss?
No,
Might as
Abner Devereaux is Luke Skywalker's father.
All right, I'll buy that.
Fuck Kiss. This ain't about Kiss.
No, not
This
at all.
movie is Abner Devereaux's star vehicle with Kiss in it. Herman Munster's back.
Yep, and the bondage people are going nuts. Let me hit you with my whip,
Let
sweetheart.
me set up the trap.
Sweet pain.
We want the Szechuan sauce. We want the Szechuan sauce.
How much do you suppose these extras all got paid?
They got free Kiss T-shirts and a membership into the Kiss Army.
I heard Kiss didn't even get free T-shirts for this movie.
I heard Kiss didn't even get an invitation to Magic
I'm just going to keep
Mansion
backing
itself.
up.
They still had to pay for their tickets to ride the rides.
They were too tall with the boots on. If you're too tall, you're going to hit your head and split your wig. And I'm not saying that because Gene Simmons wears a wig now. I'm saying that because you will split your wig right down the middle. I suddenly feel free. I can get off the table.
Oh, no.
And there she goes.
He won.
Game over, man. Game over.
Evilgasm.
We are now almost 20 minutes into the film and no sign of Kiss.
Hey, don't say how far we're into the film. We want to keep our viewers.
That just means the good shit's coming. As good as it can be.
Is there a monster in this movie?
Only the one that plays bass.
Why was there a big monster in the beginning that the chicks were looking at by
This
the
is my
roller coaster?
This is my favorite.
If you ask Kiss, the monster was their manager that booked them for this joint.
I'm going to show you my Kiss concert, then I'm going to give you some bad news.
I got bad news for you. We couldn't get Kiss. We got Bon Jovi.
Oh, God. Casey and the Sunshine Band will open.
I'm going to have to tell you what. Your eyebrows just don't match. You know I really like you. Like deep down inside.
I've always wanted to feel your touch.
They need to break out the music and just do that I Need a Doctor song.
What is this thick New York Italian guy doing in California? If he's not selling cars or making movies.
You're costing me too much money, man.
Wearing the outfit.
Yeah. I like that biscuit he's got on his wrist, though. Is that a Rolex? And why are you bitching about the budget?
God damn you and your rock and roll and your drugs.
I wanted Dan Fogelberg, damn it.
You know, we wanted the Jackson 5. They weren't here. We went with Kiss. They were the next big thing.
I had the Doobie Brothers lined up, and you ruined it. You ruined it all for these freaks.
My heart, hold me.
I have bad ankles.
Don't hold me.
Suck it, manager. Suck
We're
it
through.
long and suck it hard.
You remember that one time in college?
My hands will not come out
It
of my
was the
pants
drugs.
once.
It was only the drugs. I'm not gay. I'm not gay! I'm going to walk away with my hands in my pockets because
My hands will not come out of my pockets. My hands will not come out of my pockets.
I still can't believe I'm doing this movie. I was in the Omega Man with Charlton Heston.
My hands will not come out of my pockets.
Chuck Heston, I say!
How many people can say they were in a movie with Heston and Gene Simmons at different times?
That's something nobody should ever have to say, ever.
He walked away with his hands in his pockets.
Security will be there to walk him out
I
momentarily.
can only manage to get one hand in one
That
pocket.
could only mean one thing. He's the bad guy of this movie.
That's how you find them out.
Listen, well, I know we've been working together a long time, but I'm going to need you to pack up your evil lair and go.
I'm free. I can take my hands out of my pockets now.
We've got a new man coming, Mike Myers, or calls himself Dr. Evil.
What am I going to do with all those people that I turned into mindless zombies? Oh, I know.
Oh, this is what drives him over the edge right here. Not Kiss.
Kiss. Kiss. Yeah, dude, Kiss is the cause of all your troubles. Well, it might be.
For some people.
It might be.
For some people.
Yes. I blame Kiss for Gene Simmons.
Okay, I'll buy it. I blame polyester for me looking like a dork from 72 to 80. I blame my mother and Sears, too, but...
It's time for some concert footage and buttons being pressed.
And he's the sound engineer for the show, too? Not shit.
Fuck you, Dr. Evil. I got your rotating chair.
I want a table like that.
Okay. Now that I have it in this position, and I'm looking at the same exact thing...
Except you, I like you. And you're turning it off? What the fuck? Kiss is going on in 5 minutes.
I am...
All right. So 3 of us in this panel have seen the movie. Michael has not. Get ready for some stupid shit.
Kiss, you're my instrument.
I named my instrument, but I didn't name it Kiss.
Instrument of destruction.
That's going to go down in the history of evil one-liners. Join the dark side.
We have instruments.
Lightning! Whatcha?
Fucking Ace can fly.
Super Wave Smasher!
I'm going to walk on your laser beam. That's all I do is walk and point. I got a laser beam too.
Your laser beams have created me, the ultimate vampire demon flamethrower!
It's the Third Reich. I mean, it's Kiss.
Wow. That'll get us kicked off.
Got them kicked out
That's
of Germany and Austria
Wow.
and France, not to
Wow.
offend people. I read all about it.
So finally, we get Casey and the Sunshine Band's replacement, Kiss.
Dude, we got to talk about the chest hair.
Go ahead.
It's everywhere in this movie.
He's got a luscious V of hair going from his chest pubes down to his ball fro.
They didn't care about things like that.
No.
Ron Jeremy made it okay.
Back in the 70s, that was the gig, man. It's a garden. Let it grow.
Yeah, I had this song stuck in my head like for a week after watching this movie.
This
Yikes.
was on the Kiss Scooby-Doo soundtrack.
Yes, it was. Although I think these Scooby-Doo kisses looked just about the same as these kisses right here. Can I pluralize kiss when I talk about kiss?
Kisses?
Kisses?
The kisses.
No, the plural of kiss is keys.
Keys?
Keys.
Hey, Frieza, you like my outfit? I based it off of your.
Seriously, the only good parts of this movie is they're performing. Hey, stop making out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, can I get some?
that's not dangerous or anything.
Right. I paid $18 for these tickets.
I got
Stop
some
sucking my dick.
drugs.
How high was Peter Criss at this very moment?
Take the level of Gene Simmons' sobriety and magnify it.
Wow.
Now, to quote somebody I know who is in a band who will remain nameless, bass players are losers. That's what he said.
He said that?
Yep.
It's because he doesn't have a cool fucking chain bat wing gimmick with a ponytail on top.
I don't care. Gene Simmons is a loser.
A man bun?
Man, it is kind of like a man bun.
Oh, look, the guy was bootlegging the show.
Yeah, we saw that.
Wow.
Was that Mark
Surprised he
Cicchini?
didn't get the crap kicked out of him.
That was
No,
Mark.
wait a minute. That's one of Devereaux's, Android
Ooh.
spies.
I didn't think about that. Ooh.
Ooh, I changed my mind. This movie's great.
Nice. If it didn't look like a 60-year-old lady, I would have said that was Mark Cicchini. Kiss bootlegger extraordinaire. All right, show me.
That's Ace without makeup, right?
Here we go, right here. Oh, that looks real.
Gene Simmons.
Oh,
All I wanted was a freaking flicking tongue.
I wanted George Washington to do the tongue and failed.
Sam, all I've ever wanted my entire life since becoming an evil scientist is to have head from the father of our country.
Wow.
And you've blown it all.
Get back in your hovel.
Damn it. Now I have
Damn
to
it.
make
Now I'm going to
a
make
time machine to
Now-
bring him back.
Now I'm going to make a Gene Simmons replica, and I'll just leave it there. Okay, we're here to make fun of Kiss, and we made fun of Anthony Zerb for like most of this.
We've seen Kiss for 38 seconds this film. There's more to come.
I found a video on YouTube that compiles all the
I'm
Kiss
going
dialogue
to make
in this
the
movie.
perfect woman.
And
It's 5 minutes long.
I can imagine.
That's all the
First,
Kiss
I'll
dialogue.
take away her mouth.
All right, we are back. Thank you, Magic Mountain.
And
Good night.
they're doing a cover of Sweet Child O' Mine.
Oh, my God.
What? It's possible because they're
You guys
Kiss.
like my boots? They're fabulous. Yeah.
I always wondered why he had soft.
Hey, I'm a
squishy
cat.
boots.
Meow.
He's just hairy.
Didn't Stanley have 2 hip surgeries from wearing those goddamn things?
Yes. He's had 2 hip replacements.
Now he does a show in full costume and tennis shoes.
I haven't seen them in 3 years. I couldn't answer that. I know his voice was shot 3 years ago when I saw them. But people say they sound great now. Hey, how are you?
Being all serious, you can only keep this kind of shit up for so long.
Right?
All I wanted was a freaking rising drum, people.
It could be worse.
I'm getting high right now.
In the early days, the crew was drunk. He went under the stage.
Hey, it's still going up. Guys, there's a ceiling. Guys, it's still going. Guys, stop. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm definitely on fire. Oh, fuck. Wait, I think I'm okay. No, I'm on fire.
You're right, man. That was worth every penny.
Now, see, this is starting the rift between the band. Ace doesn't get a little special lift gimmick. He's left out. Everybody but Ace gets a lift gimmick. That's why he quit the band. I'd have quit, too, that day.
Does Ace even remember quitting?
That's a good question.
Don't worry, Ace. It didn't work for Ray either.
We're the press. We're the Loki Jabroni Show. Can we get through?
I got a pen in my ear. I'm pressed. You? I'll fuck you. Yeah, you too. Go fuck you.
I can tilt my head to the
Yep.
side.
Yep, I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you.
Ka-chow.
Oh,
Ka-chow.
Gene's making a grocery list right now.
Gene
Ka-chow.
is like, look at all these women I can get pregnant.
I'm going to take the same picture of Peter Criss 3 times.
Hi.
They did have good hair back then, though, didn't they?
Heck
Hi.
yes. Heck yes.
Hi.
That's before Gene got his teeth fixed, too.
I was going to say, yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
He's got
Nice zoom in on that gap.
right?
They hadn't made the first million yet. Like, how many albums in were they before they did this movie?
6.
Like, the first few, like, tanked, though, didn't they?
First 2 or 3, yeah, and then Alive.
Yeah,
which
so
I don't
Hold on
count
a
that.
second,
I don't
man.
count
Hold
that
on.
as quote unquote an album. And to me, an album's original material. So there were 6 originals.
So,
in.
they probably haven't even hit the millions yet.
Maybe, I don't know. Here it comes. I can do that.
Star
Put a star on you.
Laser hair removal.
Yes, yes.
My glowing eye will draw you in,
I will put my mouth on your
Come
penis.
here.
and then you will take off your shirt.
Come hither, child. Let thine see thy breasts. Are you a god?
That's the way it was back in '78, guys. It's all tuck.
Then why are you here? I'm at a Kiss show, but I'm not looking for Kiss. Fucking cops ruin everything. Slow your roll.
Your dubbing is of no interest to me.
I roared at me.
I know you guys are in the band and you called her over and everything, but no!
She will not be your groupie. Well, fuck that. We're leaving.
There you go.
His tie clip's
So find
crooked.
somebody- Where's Dirty D at? Huh?
Right. You sure do got a pretty mouth, Gene.
I could fix his teeth.
Let me circle. I can fix it.
That mouth. That mouth is horrible. He needs to cut that.
His lateral incisor is imperfect. We must fix it.
There we go.
See, now Devereaux's working on the first bootleg Kiss tour book. See? I mean, it's all kinds of bad ideas in this thing. I mean, he has no idea what kind of. He really is a villain.
Bus,
I
the
guess.
plane, the plane.
Sorry. I thought it was a light to the bathroom. I'll turn it off now.
That's peculiar. Shall we tell someone? No, we're cops.
No, I want to ride it.
We got billy clubs and guns. We don't need this shit.
Can you hit the start button again?
Dude, you're working the night shift. Get a nip of Jack Daniels and a Coke, dude.
You know what? Fucking cops, man. Let's get some coffee.
I'll bet there's donuts there, too.
I bet they have the strawberry ones left. Nobody eats those.
I have to pee. Uh-oh.
It looks like a giant hand.
The Phantom of the Opera is here inside your mind.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
yeah.
Excuse me, guys. Have you seen the pizza stand?
What's with this fucking music, though? Like this disco shit in the background.
Wow, wow.
I don't get this music. Why would they do something like God of Thunder or something?
Right. In the European version, I don't remember what they played in this scene.
This is the kind of music like fucking if Gene Simmons was busting through the wall and he was about to sleep with some chick. This is like porn music.
Ooh, what a great idea for a film.
The music just doesn't go with the imagery, as far as the threatening demon and all.
Gene Simmons doesn't go with the whole threatening demon thing.
Well, not now in 2017. He comes off his
Now,
fat.
if we were watching this in high def, you could see the wires when they throw these guys. Really?
I believe it.
That's because Gene won't let him like fucking remaster the film.
This reminds me of the Incredible Hulk.
Bop, bop, bop,
Oh, wait, here comes the country music.
Bow, bow.
Now he's not faking. That's how you walk in that outfit. Fuck Coke. Fuck Coke.
I'm a Pepsi guy.
Fuck Coke.
Yeah, Coke got some ads for this, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Eddie's favorite line is coming up. Ooh.
Best line of the movie.
Oh, I scarfed him on that one, huh, guys?
There you go, Rock and rollers.
Rock and rollers don't bathe.
How do you know? I was one back in the 60s.
Who understands those rap guys anyway?
Hey, you need that number for the burn hotline?
What happened to your arm? I was watching RedTube.
I don't need to take any crap about you and bathing. I presented an award with Tupac Shakur.
I got a big giant thing, so I want to put turtles in here one day.
You can get these robes at kissonline.com right now. Paul and I will sign them
if
personally.
I go in the pool right now, you think my makeup will come off?
No, it's a special variety of makeup we had licensed last year. It's water.
We're trying to get some sun, guys. Come on, back off.
Right. We're in our full gear. We're trying to get a tan. Let's.
You're trying to get some sun or what?
Damn it! Will you give me his locker key?
God damn it! If you're going to keep coming over to my home, you're going to sleep with me.
I know you took my boyfriend. I know you took my boyfriend, and you give him pudding.
Wait, you afraid I'm going to find your porn collection or something?
You better get my boyfriend now. And give me that pudding, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like my pants.
Did I ask for this fucking key? No.
Normally we charge $60 for the Fast Pass, but you may have it for free.
I actually got these from JCPenney.
Thanks.
Okay.
You've been uber helpful in your evil lair.
Okay, so Peter Chris' voice. Anybody want to talk about it? Michael Bell. Aquaman, Handy Smart. Uh-oh. Never mind. Gene doesn't want me to talk about this.
She got legs.
Oh, my God.
She knows how to use them.
I must hold my robe up so I don't trip and fall and break my face.
This is my
Please help me.
Covenant impression.
I really can't
You
help
guys
but
like
walk
it?
like this. I've got pure steel up my ass.
I'll go on to be Handy Smurf after I do Peter Chris. Dun, 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 dun. Let me get up on my chair. God bless you.
Let me at him. Let me at him. He's like the Scrappy of the bunch. Let me at him.
Back off, cop. I'm wearing a suit. I'll take care of this.
Yeah.
And they got guns.
Do you know what kills this whole scene?
Is
When they're like calling each other Star Child, Catman, whatever, and then the owner of the park goes, "Well, I think it was you, Gene."
right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gene.
It's not like, "Demon, they think it was you."
Not our demon.
It's like Batman and Superman talking to each other in front of cops. Like, Clark, what do you think? Well, Bruce,
Wait a minute, Clark, Bruce.
you've heard of them.
Oh my God, you're regular people with magic talismans.
We haven't even gotten to that point yet.
I'm sorry, it's too funny.
It is. Wait. I can't hear what he's saying. Let me focus my eye.
Laser beam. Oh, I killed him. Sorry.
I can't believe
And
Kiss
then I-
has all this free power.
And then I can prison rape him? Absolutely.
Well, I think we heard this.
I think it doubled up.
No, it did that to me too. It's bad editing.
This was the point that Bill Coyne started pulling out his hair one by one.
Pull out.
Always pull out, or you'll end up with children like all of us.
Rock and rollers don't pull out.
Personal space, 18 inches. Get out of here.
Stop touching me, God damn it! I know you guys are assholes, but
Right. We dig the checks that come
We
in.
totally dig you guys, though. We
Here's
know
my-
it's not you. It's just the music.
You know, this is the horseshit part. Gene Simmons would never use a bright yellow towel. He would use a
No.
Kiss towel from kissonline.com right now for $39.99. Worst dialogue ever.
I don't know about you guys, but I only left 3 dead hookers in my hotel room.
No, Gene's got to take some Zantac for that. That heartburn's killing him. It's really starting to bother him.
He needs to fucking relax. Okay, which one of you is first?
Do you like my pass?
So-
I'll put it on my boob.
Listen, while he's missing, I'm going to assume we're on a break. So,
Here it is, Ed.
morphin' time.
The power of the talisman. Yeah, now you get to play with them.
That fucking laugh.
It's a shame they did this in 78 and not 79, where they could have put his laugh from the Tom Snyder show into the movie. Thanks, Aquaman.
We're just ordinary Jewish kids from Brooklyn without him. Not quite ordinary. I'm from Israel.
And with that, the box closes. And her box opens.
Semen on my name tag.
And Deborah watches the whole time.
When I gave you the pass, it's your GoPro. I can see everything you do.
You are ordinary, and I have a rotating desk for no reason.
I need to go on LokiJabroni.com and order from iHone because this place is fucking bunk.
Nice dropping. I will pat your man bun.
And while you're
Nice,
turned off, I will
man,
teabag you.
Now, you think that's really Gene lying down there?
I do.
Obviously, he's breathing fire.
Yes.
Only Gene can do that.
Him doing that too, huh?
I mean, look at that package. It's Gene.
That codpiece looks like it's a real Gene Simmons codpiece right there.
It does, doesn't it? But he's got of course, he's got a woman's head between him.
Then that
Oh,
makes,
my
that
God.
makes it official, Bill. It's really Gene Simmons
That
on the
makes it
table.
official. Yes.
Hanna-Barbera did not
Good
think
for
that.
him.
You know, you're right. My third favorite Kiss song ever. And what do they do?
When You Wish Upon a Star?
Close. And see, look, here we go again with Ace being singled out. We got Gene's got a riser. Paul has to share his riser with Ace. Why can't Ace get single shit?
And there was probably issues with that too. You'd be surprised.
I wouldn't doubt it. I want to get a single riser someday.
Who the hell? Do people really care about this shit?
Oh, I'm sure they do. And it's probably the worst recording of this song I've ever heard.
All the recordings in this movie are terrible.
I don't know. There was that Shout It Out Loud.
Well, that sounded like the album version.
Get the obligatory shot of my ass, please. Yes, Paul, we will. We understand. I wonder if they recorded live for the
I
film.
think so, because it doesn't even sound like this. This looks like concert footage that was thrown in. This doesn't even really look
Well,
like.
they recorded at the park for the film. But they could have picked a better version.
Look, you see the way the two S's blink more than the rest of the letters?
They could have done a
Nazis.
lot of things differently. What I mean, besides that.
There's just some terrible shots. Let's focus on this light so you can't see the band. Here's some hands.
I'm just going to hump my guitar.
And you know it's not a real Kiss concert because no one's flashing their tits yet.
No, well, it's a family show. You know, there was babies in the crowd too. You saw. So.
Yes, I did.
It was a Hanna-Barbera production. You know,
kids are going to be breastfeeding.
you wanted to see Daphne and Velma show their shit.
That would have been great. There's a mystery to be solved. We're to help Kiss and show our boobs at the same time.
Oh!
But you get an idea what Festival City was like, because it sure wasn't like nowadays. I mean, they're like sardines.
Right.
I'm just going to light my snake on fire.
We're to stand asshole to elbow and watch Kiss.
And
Oh, wait, this way's better. The wind is going my way.
And this is how the audience died.
You guys never tried to breathe fire, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, God. I never thought about it.
I have no eyebrows because of it.
Well, you're lucky to be able to live talk about it, I guess.
Those were in the what I like to call the dark days, where things I shouldn't have put into my body were put into my body and clouded my mind.
Oh, wow.
Thank God, 26 years sober.
I'm glad I've been
Except for beer, full disclosure.
I'm glad I've been a fucking rave DJ for 12 years because we don't try to like spit fire and crazy shit like that.
If you did, you'd get more people to your show.
Or I'd set my shit on fire.
That's true. Hey, wait.
Now look, is that a Wookiee?
It's a Wookiee and WD-40.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody knows Wookiees need WD-40. Uh-oh. He has the strength of 10 men and will break the handle on your gate.
He is...
Sam.
He looks like Fred, actually.
He does look like Fred.
That was Fred's stunt double from Scooby-Doo.
I have been sent here to find the baloney. Where is your fridge?
I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
And?
I'm all out of bubblegum.
Very nice. Okay, maybe it's in this cabinet.
Now he's going to stumble on Gene's scrapbook in a minute here.
Oh.
What is this?
Bring me the talisman. Bring me the talisman.
Find 30D in it.
Right. Bring me the talisman and the Polaroids now.
Yes, I'm here for the secret Polaroid.
Right.
Ah!
I'm going to lock myself in the red room, Sam. Do my bidding.
Who the hell owns furniture like this? Ah!
He's going to find Melissa in those Polaroids, probably.
Right. Now I'm glad I'm a robot zombie. My girlfriend's fucking Gene Simmons.
Now, what? Kiss is going to sing a ballad?
Yes. See, when you're hanging out with a chick, you break out the acoustic guitar, you play her some heartfelt song, and she starts immediately getting moist.
They're probably like, okay, we tried everything. We showed her the talismans.
She got to come by the pool. It's not working. Peter, break out Beth.
She drank all of Gene's Jesus juice.
Man.
He's looking very pensive.
Have Peter sing.
No, he's high.
I'm sorry, guys. It's just not working.
Is this scene almost over? I need my Xanax.
I'm so stoned right now.
You guys just don't do it for me. I'm into Insane Clown Posse.
Oh.
I'm a juggalo.
Did you guys see that new Killer Clowns movie?
While you're singing the song, I'm going to walk away and wax philosophically about my boyfriend who left me.
God, I just wanted them to play Skinner, and they just wouldn't play Skinner. Why wouldn't they play Skinner?
I asked for Sweet Melissa. Damn it.
Why is she walking away from us? I was getting all emotional and shit.
Well, that was a good song, man.
Let me walk over here by the weeds. This will clear my mind.
I'm actually really impressed with your vocal talents. Usually you just scream like a banshee.
Nobody's impressed with Peter Criss's vocal talents. Not even Peter Criss.
You guys are great and all, but you don't understand. Like Sam is.
I want the whole Disney thing. I want to kiss the frog.
Sam's got a 13-inch golden cock that spits chocolate.
What is wrong with you?
I want the Disney thing. I want chocolate.
Hey, Melissa, we're singing this song for you, damn it.
Fuck you, palm tree.
Oh.
She found her in those Polaroids.
Do not mess with the hand statue.
Oh.
Leave the hand statue alone. No, Sam, no! No!
Move it, thing.
Fuck. Uh-oh. The big, heavy tarp comes off. And I'm going to hold it up for a half hour.
I will open the box.
Finally.
That's how I hide my beer. With
the
heavy tarp.
Megadeth beer.
Yep, right there.
The creepy hand on the tarp wasn't a dead giveaway.
This is Chris's box of IPA. I've heard about it. I didn't think it existed.
They're empty. No.
Sorry, NASCAR was on yesterday.
Matrix.
On Thursday.
Light of darkest hour.
And it hurts to open.
Oh.
If he's a zombie, why is he showing emotion? Or not a zombie, a fucking droid.
Robot.
Okay, thank you, robot.
Somebody tried to touch
I can't
our
play.
Power.
I'm a shitty band now.
He's always been a shitty guitarist, though.
Well, that's what keeps him in tune.
Exactly.
Never mind.
Talismans.
I know you went totally off key, but I'm just going to ignore it because it doesn't mean anything.
That must have been the extended version of Beth. They're still playing it.
I know we've done this verse. I know we've done this verse, but Melissa walked away from the pool. We have to repeat it.
And somebody touched my junk.
I tried to touch a talisman and the talisman won. Fuck me.
And now I'm walking like I have a stick in my ass.
Dude, my ass hurts so bad right now.
Sam,
Wait, no, I can't acknowledge you. We broke up.
Sam, I was just about to bang these rock stars.
I'm committed to this breakup, Melissa.
My God.
Dun-dun.
I kissed you and you didn't even get erect.
Here we come. Who brought the peanuts?
And here comes the greatest detective of all time. Oh, wait, that's not Batman. She's crying. Now's our chance.
She's vulnerable.
Yes, whenever
This
I
is
have
when she's
relationship problems, I always
65%
come
ready for
with a
anything.
kiss with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gene, I have a problem with my boyfriend. I don't think he understands me. Take off your pants.
Yes.
What was the line from 84? I'll put my log in your fireplace. You'll feel better. Oh, shit. Peter knows that there's something wrong.
Jinkies.
I'll use my Duke from G.I. Joe voice to get you guys to look my way.
He's about to put in his stunt double.
What'd you find, Velma?
Oh, shit. Did they find Ace's baloney?
Yeah, it's his whole career.
Oh, my God. They messed with Gene's DVD collection. Shut up, Gene.
Is that a Nintendo reference right there? We must protect the power.
There is nobody else but us.
Wow, you're a genius.
The force field. Ah, the gauntlet has been thrown down. And you do not have a spinning table like I do.
I like
He
my
has the
spinning
talisman,
table.
and they'll always be out of tune, never till then.
How do you explain Peter Chris for 30 years?
Without the talismans, they're menudo.
They found his talisman 30 years ago.
Did you say without the talisman they're menudo? Now, I've seen Ace do that before. Of course,
Firefly.
of course he was
Usually the other's going downward, though, not up.
right. Of course he was higher than a kite, but that's beyond the point.
Is this when the Wookiees come after him?
Yes, it is. Bad pun number 2.
I'm sorry. I don't expect a demon to say affirmative.
Affirmative.
Why not?
He's no
Affirmative.
nonsense.
No. Be like, yes.
I'm no nonsense demon.
He reminds me if Guardians of the Galaxy came out first, Gene Simmons and Drax are the same person.
Yeah.
Well, we usually lock up the park at night, but if you're playing here for 3 nights, we'll let you walk around for no reason.
Jeez, guys, you ever notice that every time we play a gig, there's some kind of evil scientist?
It's in the contract, Paul. You can find that at kissonline.com for $199.99.
So those were some interesting things. Let's just keep walking there.
Guys like you and me be like,
Ooh,
are those Wookiee apes? Yeah, fuck that shit. We're leaving.
Let's go pet the kitty.
Cue the porn music.
They did that before they left. Melissa was there.
This has gone from a Kiss concert to a Broadway production of Cats. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, if Melissa won't do it, maybe we'll have some more luck with these cats. Woohoo! Ha ha! Kiss my grits, motherfucker!
You can't get me. You can't get me.
Yeah, I mean, really, what fear should they have of these things? All they do is climb. I mean,
You guys all have laser beams coming out of your eyes. Just fucking shoot them.
You with them laser beams now.
Ha ha! You can't get us. You can't get us. I will kill you, my pretties. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
We all know martial arts now.
Look at Ace do those backflips, dude.
That is awesome. Dude, you gotta watch for the black stunt double. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast. Those cats were fast as lightning. I have sparky feet. Poof. Why didn't anybody want to play with me? Ah.
Wow, shitty Gene impression. Oh,
It's like Godzilla versus the Popples.
wow. Look, even
Judo chop.
Peter has more fighting skills than anybody right here.
That was a nice takedown.
Yeah, it was. Oh, wait, here comes my favorite fighting stance of all time. I use this often. Yeah.
There
There goes the head.
Bad pun number 4.
Oh, sneaking up on me, eh? I beamed in the face.
Finally, I used my I-beam.
Ah.
Well, that was tough. Who's responsible?
Come! Well, you didn't think it would be hard, would you?
I thought you'd give up.
Whee! Let me rotate here
I'm telling you, I'm going to LokinJabroni.com.
and look at the same screens.
I'm going to LokinJabroni.com. I'm going to Amazon. I'm buying me a spinning table. That's all there is to it.
Why don't we have a spinning recording booth?
Because we don't have enough donors yet.
Oh, we
Kiss
probably.
wrote that for Mozart, you know.
Really?
Yes, it's a little known fact. That's why
Wow.
it's in there.
Nice.
All kinds of trivia here.
Wow. And that's why you're here, man. That's great. Uh-oh, Paul's not feeling good.
Train!
That's the shitty Batman ride
Well,
at
that's
Six
odd.
Flags.
Temple of Doom ain't got nothing on this.
That's the Joker mine.
Yo, we need to call David Bowie.
Kiss and David Bowie
David-
beat the Phantom of the Park.
David Bowie deals with this shit all the time.
Heck yes. Why are we here? Well, Gene thought if we got here early, we could be front row for the Dolphin Show.
Oh my god, it's a light.
In which vest pocket is Peter hiding the cocaine?
All of them.
Here it comes.
Oh, now it's Abner. They're on a first-name basis with the villain. That's cool.
You don't see that a lot today.
Oh, more of Abner's creations.
And this is the most racially insensitive part of the movie.
Of course. Gene's like, do you even karate, bro? Oh, Abner was kung fu fighting.
He knew.
She's like, fuck you.
Right?
Fuck you.
Fuck this, fuck
you.
that, fuck
He's-
this.
Fucking Gene Simmons was Matrix before Matrix was a thing.
Right? And he did it wearing Batwing capes.
See, they should have had Gene Simmons in full Kiss makeup as Morpheus.
Wow.
You don't think that's real area breathing?
Wait, I'm going to push 5 more buttons and you're all fucked. Oh, like Peter could jump like that.
He wanted his own jump. They all had to have their own jump, bro.
That's true. But none of them had the roll. And I can't wait for the roll.
So this guy created androids that can have swords just appear.
Yes.
And this guy works for an amusement park.
If you're an evil genius, you can do what you want. And we're going to punch Gene in the dick. That's not going to work.
Well,
Here.
he's got that trust.
Stay away from my
You know
stick
Gene requested that in the script.
Yes, he did. Can you have the guy punch me in the dick a few times? I will show my crane kick move.
Oh, this reminds me of the tour in Tokyo, boys.
Budokan 77, we got to go.
You mean we could have done that the whole time?
Damn.
And the androids are confused.
That would have been the best way to end any Kiss concert. Just take a bow, move your thumb, boom, you're gone.
Journey could do that.
Journey could do that. But Journey doesn't have their own movie. They had a video game, but not their own movie. And they didn't have an evil guy with a spinning desk. Now he's feeling all bad. He's like, all right, let me take this gun.
I'm going to have a harder time with
I'm
Kiss.
going to take my price checker.
I'm going to have a harder time with Kiss than I did with Led Zeppelin.
When I cloned Led Zeppelin, it was perfect. They actually sounded good. Uh-oh. Rise.
Rise from your grave.
Tell me your name. Oh.
You will use this laser.
Yes.
I like the pixie afro on the white guy.
You will
right
use
there.
your own make a quote progressive gun.
It never occurred to me this whole time to arm every android with this laser.
Tell Paul to name his price. We'll get him car insurance.
Name your price too.
Well, I'm back, and they didn't lock the door again,
My butt still hurts.
which means rock and rollers are stupid.
Okay.
I hope Chris left his beer in here this time.
Last time I opened this thing and it didn't go well.
Only one!
It must have been a heck of a Sunday.
How can I even get a buzz off of this?
Oh, he's orgasmic just looking at it.
Here goes everything.
Another serious plot hole.
Is,
He can open the box.
yes,
Why didn't he just take the fucking box?
because it has a cosmic force field.
But he can open the box.
All right, you got me. I got nothing.
Fucking Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, shit. Ace is drunk. What's wrong? It's a talisman. It's not the liquor.
I've never been this far away from Talisman before, man. I'm withdrawn, man. Talk me down, man. Talk me down. You read the same script.
Is there something wrong, Demon? I'm in this shitty movie.
He will be in more after this one. What do you mean?
I know. I would love to do a whole Gene Simmons Film Festival. We have to call it like Shitty July or something.
I thought he was great in Runaway.
I thought he was great in Wanted Dead or Alive. I thought Runaway was garbage.
I liked Runaway.
Come
I
on.
don't know. It was okay.
Yeah. Tom Selleck, Cynthia
Harambe.
Rhodes.
I kind of bought Tom Selleck in the role, but Gene Simmons, I don't know. I see him getting cream in his coffee. He ordered coffee black. Did you just sing Rocky Ride?
Pew pew.
That's not in the script.
Pew pew.
I don't even think it was written then.
It's Sam.
Pew pew.
Oh.
And they all talk like the Scooby-Doo guys, too. Everybody gets a line.
Aquaman. I mean,
Ooh, gave him a Scooby snack.
I'll saunter down this rope bridge. Why not?
I hate this rope
Well,
bridge.
you know, Shaggy would have been a perfect Kiss fan in the 70s anyway. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
In the van, and he's probably high, and
how many takes you suppose it took him to walk over that
Probably.
bridge in those fucking shoes?
For everybody else, 3. For Ace, probably 17. 17 takes to get down the rope bridge. And I wouldn't be surprised if they had foam underneath in case he fell.
Oh, we're back here again.
But we got candles this time, so the lighting is a little bit better because Kiss is there.
This match is scheduled for one fall. In this corner, in the House of Horrors, Kiss. And in this other corner, the Munsters.
Being managed by Bondage Bill, not Bondage Bill Starkey. Not that I'm trying to blow your spot up. You know, Bill, it wouldn't be a bad idea to show this to the kids in your class just once.
Look at all these monsters beating each other. It's
Well,
like...
they have seen the Scooby-Doo thing, so you never, I mean, anything, you know.
I'm looking at all these. It's like, which one do I fuck first?
Are you speaking for Gene or?
Any one of them, really.
All right, yeah. Watch out, that Dracula likes to reach out and grab stuff at random.
So we're going to walk right next to it.
Check out this
Really
dude.
close.
Paul puts his ass right in harm's way. If he's going to grab anything, it's going to be my ass.
My ass has been through worse dangers.
This is Keanu Reeves' dad playing the Whipmaster. Now they're just recycling footage.
That's all that guy does.
Yeah.
Feel the burn.
My abs are totally ripped, dude. That's Eddie from Iron Maiden. That's how he got his job, through Kiss.
This is how this is when Iron Maiden hired him. Like, dude, you were great in that movie. I pressed the button hard. Now even harder.
You know, that works with the remote, too. If the batteries are going shot, you push it harder, it changes to Channel 5.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
his chest is so hairy I can't tell him from the Wolfman.
Knife.
And,
It's alive!
100. Feel the burn.
Those white gloves are stellar.
Hi, I'm Christopher Lee. And I was desperate.
I needed work, and I got work. Now, why hasn't the Whipmaster come out of the... He's just standing there whooping his... Yep, he's whooping his bitch.
Oh.
Make me a sandwich.
Oh my God.
It's a rubber spider. No, I haven't seen it yet, but have we seen a close-up of Ace's face in the House of Horrors?
No.
Okay. No, second little surprise. Uh-oh.
Aha, reflexes like a cat.
I'm telling you, Peter Criss can fight like nobody's business. He should be in the UFC.
Ace from Brooklyn, that's the way
The
it
Bondage
is.
Twins.
right.
The Bondage Twins
He's straight
and
up,
Gene
dude.
had a moment.
You see him throw those two right crosses, though. That was good stuff.
Dude, be quiet. We're watching the mating ritual between Gene Simmons and the Bondage Twins.
Oh, he has fire.
That's all you need.
That's it. And a laser ray gun so my flame isn't as big.
Now we're getting our ass kicked. Oh, Herman Munster's beating our ass.
Where's Shitty Paul body double? I'm trying to make the Paul face.
We're going to need backup. Call Cryo Riot.
Get on the KISS communicator. We need Nickelback.
Get AC/DC. They're the only ones that can help.
Just kicking him with those platforms should be enough.
That should hurt him. But strangely enough, if you're an android, it does not hurt. Peter throwing a nice combination. Then he gets an ace to the face. Black Ace! Let's not forget, Ace's body double was an African-American gentleman who looked nothing like Ace Frehley.
But he does backflips.
Yeah, true. Is that Eric Singer as a body double? You have to do the Tarzan yell if you're swinging. That's the rules.
Especially if you're him.
Right.
He doesn't get elevated
But
much.
look at the hair difference on Peter's double. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then you'll notice the guy that does Paul his double, it's like they painted on his chest hair.
Go on without me,
Really,
guys.
you have to
They
go
got
back
me.
and check that out.
I believe it's
It
like
looks like it's been painted on or something.
it's Lee press-on hair.
They couldn't get any better than that, I guess.
I'm going to shoot your box some more.
Wait, I have an idea. If I could just stick out my tongue and put him up near the fire, maybe? Yeah, that's it. You're done. And right after this, Heaven's on Fire was written.
But now it's probably the only
What's in
fatality
the
making
goddamn
movie.
box?
Right? Uh-oh, he's going after Ace now. Group hug! Oh, shit. Bad pun number 6. Abner Devereaux always has the last laugh.
What's in the fucking box? What's in the box?
Don't back up any further. You're walking into a trap.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't call it a pun comeback.
Right. But instead of dropping down, we have Kiss vacuums, which are available at kissonline.com right now for $399.99.
Suck and blow.
Right? Gotta go. See you when I see you.
I knew we shouldn't have had such big hair.
I don't see how Gene's codpiece fit into that vacuum.
I don't either. I object. Plot hole.
Yep, I'm calling bullshit right now. Please, you gotta let me in.
How long these guys wait for Kiss? It's daylight. I think they come on when it's night.
Right. I paid $18.50 for my ticket. I can go back there.
Sir, no matter how many times Kiss tell him not to.
Backstage to a Kiss show.
What's that?
Just another girl trying to get backstage for a Kiss show.
I'll show you my titties, please.
Sir, you got to help me. Every time Kiss tells him not to, these people throw me out.
Right. But I have a pass. That guy doesn't work here anymore. Your pass is invalid.
I still have Gene Simmons' man shame on my chin.
Uh-oh. I saw this in a Batman episode once. Uh-oh. Now we watch all 4 of them turn their head. That's fantastic. Hey, guys. We'll see you later.
Look. The first tribute band.
After this, I will make a smaller version, and I will call it Mini Kiss.
That's right.
And they will be better than the originals.
More than indigestion. Thanks for the tip, Handy Smurf. Oh, is it now?
I have your album on CD.
I traveled to the future and downloaded it onto my iPod. Oh, look, we actually laughed at a Peter joke. He's very Shakespearean in his delivery.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing it straight to like 4 guys in clown makeup.
Shock me.
Right. Here, let me turn my desk around so you can watch on these 12-inch TVs that you can barely see. We haven't invented the big screen yet, so you'll have to do with these. They're Magnavox.
You see that? I made it out of leftover Tilt-A-Whirl parts.
Oh, bad pun number 7. Enjoy yourselves. Oh, bad mistake. You left the red box unattended. Show your tit. Oh, we want Kiss. Never mind.
We want the tongue.
Now it's dark. They've been at it a long time.
Yep. Like Lollapalooza, they're selling $4 waters right now.
Things were we were just more enthusiastic back in the 70s. We had more energy.
I can believe that. I get mad if I wait. I'm 44. I get mad if a band takes 30 minutes to get on stage.
I'm just joking.
I believe you, but hey, when you say it, I do buy it. I've heard stories, people standing outside 6, 7, 8 hours for a 3-hour concert.
City, you had to get what you could get. So.
Right. It's me, Melissa.
Hey,
remember?
You remember the bukkake?
All the time.
Wait, guys,
he
no.
would have stopped. The other 3 wouldn't have.
Right. Gene would have been, hey, baby, how you doing? Uh-oh, he's got to him, too.
Oh, my God. We didn't bukkake.
I showed you my pelvic tattoo. Come on, I'll show it now.
See, that's how you know this movie is bullshit. Nobody have a sign called Ace.
That's not true. In the 70s, that was the guy. Ace was everybody's guy in this. Ace and Gene.
No, it was all about Peter.
Even in the movie, Ace can't get his own riser. Gee, mini Christmas.
out Gene's bass. It's definitely not the typical
Kids
Gene
are
bass.
No, it isn't.
the kids are We'll leave it at that.
Oh, no.
I actually thought, because in 78, I had not heard Hotter Than Hell. I actually thought this was a real song. That's not
There you
funny.
go.
That's not funny.
Well, I think somebody recorded it later on one of those tribute albums, I think.
No kidding.
They recorded Rip and Destroy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, back in maybe late 90s, maybe.
Wow. I'm going to have to hunt that down.
Because then I had forgotten all about it. I mean, and then I heard it, I started laughing.
This song sucks.
This is one of those songs in Satan's service.
Right.
This song is horrible.
He took me to my first show. The Kiss could probably tell the audience to go out and burn the town down, and they'd probably turn around and do it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
In 1978, they could have asked the kids to go outside and lift up the arena. They'd have done it.
they did truly rule the world, and that's why it wasn't uncommon for something like this to come out. I mean, you had to please the masses in one way or the other.
I'm wondering what's with the random lightning bolts between the bars, just to remind you, hey, this is electric, don't touch it.
Well, because they could squeeze right through it. Look how small Paul Stanley is.
Oh,
Gene,
yeah.
we have no choice. Remove the cod piece and break down the bars.
Right. Ace was so skinny he could run through the rain and not get wet.
Gene, you need to fuck the security system.
Bang, bang.
There's the box, guys. If you all take your belts like the Brady Bunch and throw it out there, you can get the box.
Scooby and Shaggy would have been done out of there already.
Right? If they only had Mike Brady to give them a little advice, they'd be gone. They'd be out of that cage in a minute. Hey, that security
And
guard
this
squeezing her
song
tip.
really jams.
I was kind of upset when I first heard Hotter Than Hell. I wanted Rip and Destroy.
This song is the solution to the whole movie. Rip and destroy.
Rip and Destroy. Find the masters. Destroy this film. That's the first time I've ever seen Paul make an angry face. Ever. Ever.
That was his O face.
Was that his O face?
Well, that's not the real Paul anyhow. Remember, those are the robots.
That's right.
So is this like a Robot Kiss song?
This?
Yeah,
yes.
it is a robot kiss.
No, but this is a Robot Kiss song,
Yes.
though, right?
They took Hotter Than Hell and changed the lyrics to try to get to make an angry mob to tear down the park. Because Abner doesn't want happiness in his park. Although
Well,
I have to
in
say,
Abner's defense, he did just get fired.
that's true. Which is if the next time I ever get fired, I'm creating a zombie Chris to go in and destroy.
No, just
my
make a
job.
zombie Chris army.
Because when you get fired, you have one of two options. You either file a grievance or you create an android army and take over the park.
Correct.
Preferably of Kiss.
Right. Uh-oh. Oh. They're using the Jedi mind trick.
Use the penis of power, Gene.
The best part, and Bill brought it up earlier, is when the box moves, you can actually see the strings. Did they show the angry kid already that looked like he was tearing his hair out? Like I'm Bill.
Well, there was somebody that was giving them double birds too and slipping them off.
I know that slipped into the film. I've always loved that. Oh,
Yeah.
why is Gene not raising his arms?
He's raising some.
Gene doesn't need to raise his arms.
Right? He just needs to wiggle his tongue.
I just need to
No,
look.
look, the cod is up. The cod is
That's
straight up.
true.
I just need to look very tough.
And they drop it, the talisman's break, and everybody dies.
If for the first time Peter Criss gets to be the leader, I grab the box, therefore I rule the world.
And I grab Ace. Wow. I didn't realize you had that porn, Gene.
You know, if Kiss had a beer, we'd be drinking that instead of Megadeth beer for this.
Yeah.
But the Megadeth beer is good. Bill, if you get a chance, if you're a beer drinker, try the Megadeth beer.
Really?
Yes. Fantastic.
It's expensive.
It is expensive in these parts.
Had you tried the Kiss Cola?
No, I have not. No one around here sells it.
Oh, okay.
Kiss Cola?
Kiss Cola. It will not make you puke. Of course, that's what Brandvold says.
right. It's time for the battle of the tribute band.
That's right.
And it's like, does like Black Peter fight White Peter?
Black Peter and White Peter. I think you're confusing this with Horn.
No, like the stunt double.
Oh no, you mean Black Ace?
Ace. That's right, Black Ace and White Ace.
I'm not quite sure. Yep, there he is.
Yeah,
Black Ace and Real Ace. Would have been better if Vinnie Vincent played the role. And the crowd, look, if I was ever...
With Vinnie Vincent's makeup, too.
Right?
Right.
If I was ever at a
They
show...
have no idea what's going on.
Right? And two Bon Jovis or two Megadeths or two Anthraxes fought each other, I'd just get the fuck out. I'm not staying. Although I have to say the best body... Of everybody's stunt double, Gene's looked the realest.
Oh, yeah.
well, dude, you got to be. Those fucking shoes, man, are hardcore.
Well, even the facial, there was this one right here. The Paul body double looks like B. Arthur. There you go.
Because it is B. Arthur.
It probably was. It was in between Maude and the Golden Girls. She needed a job. She got a job. Here, let me lift up this snake. Fight fire with fire.
Oh, man, guys, I'm tired.
Oh! And the crowd goes wild. Your winners of the Survivor Series.
Well,
Yes.
I think two of them.
And winners of worst editing in this whole fucking movie.
Right? No, we just saw Kiss fight each other. We don't feel good.
This was weird as shit.
This is the most weirdest thing I've ever been a part of. Can I have some drugs now?
I'm happy. I'm rich.
Yep.
Sam's still missing, but Kiss. I totally don't care about the plot of this whole movie anymore.
I wonder if she got a special dedication on the solo albums. Thanks, Melissa.
Devereaux's still alive, but let's move on.
Right? That's the worst Gene Simmons impression ever.
No, that was probably the best one of all the people there, though.
Probably.
So where is Sam in all this? What happens to him?
Ah.
Where is he?
He just joined the Who.
He's at Arby's.
Okay. I don't think Arby's was around then.
No?
I think it was Burger King or something back then.
Burger Chef.
How did
Burger Chef, there you go.
The
Yeah.
A&W.
How did America survive without Arby's?
I know. I can't imagine my life without Arby's, Sonic,
Horsey
Papa.
sauce
Horsey
for the win.
sauce. There you go. Bingo.
I want to star in B movies all night.
And I will for the next 10
And
years.
I'll every day. I won't ever talk about this film all night. And
They
I'll
don't
fire
release
everyone
another
who
movie
does.
for under 20.
They'll never read it.
Make sure we get the logo nice and big, guys.
Even bigger.
Someday I'll need a hip replacement.
That was Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Which surprises me. The way Gene walks in that goddamn outfit.
Well, apparently he's smart.
Yeah, right? No jumping. He only did a few jumps that I ever remember. By the time I saw Kiss in makeup in '82, they were very stationary. And then on the reunion tour, Paul jumped over everything.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, he was at 40 change or whatever he was in 96, 97, 98. He was very lively. Hence the hip replacements now.
That two that I read.
Yeah.
And he needs a third, I guess.
He's got a third hip?
Well, he needs another operation.
Well, obviously one of them.
Well, he started with 2. He's got 3 and 4. All right. I'll buy it.
Dream phase.
Uh-oh.
Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo.
Come on.
Look, all right, I finally decided I will sleep with you. Just give me Sam back. Damn you.
Now, I know he owns the park, but how is he a coroner? Because he's about to give the most medical statement in the whole movie. Hey, look, Kiss arrived.
Sorry we were wasting
In
time
makeup,
rock and
which they
rolling.
always did all the time, of course.
Right. They're always in makeup.
Right. And who's to say that's even makeup? It might be the real,
Might be their real faces.
like the real faces, exactly.
He can't hear you. And why not? He's been deaf the whole time. Wait, I should just go look under his collar for no reason.
I'm going to take this out without knowing what it is.
Removal.
Well,
Hey, while you're at it, get that mold back there, will you?
right?
Oh, my God.
Paul's licensing this
I remember
stuff.
everything.
I can feel my cock. I can feel my cock.
Thanks, Paul, for that dynamite drop-in. Uh-oh. I'm going to spin the table now. Well, of course you lost. It's a Kiss movie, motherfucker.
His hair got longer.
He heard I
Now
Want
he
to
looks like
Rock and
one of the
Roll All
band
Night,
members or what,
and he aged 40 years.
Yeah, no explanation why he looks like he's 85.
And back on the stage.
Well, of course, they got to finish the show. First, we go to Abner's hideout.
How do you say that to the audience? Way to go solve the mystery real quick, but we'll be right back. Ah!
Lewis Hayward never had a job ever again. Bill Coyne went on to be fired by Kiss. Those two guys never had a job again. The quartet went on to record 15 multi-platinum albums. These four were never seen on stage again for another 20 years. Dirty D is currently on the Kiss convention circuit. The Mummy was hired by Iron Maiden.
Fight sequence. They paid the guy for that? Holy shit. Can they get that money back?
Absolutely.
they
Buddy
did.
Joe Hooker, stunt coordinator.
This was the worst movie
We told you ahead of time.
that I have never been a part of.
Bowie was in it. Jim Bowie.
Who was?
Jim
Bowie
Bowie.
was in it.
Nice.
Jim Bowie.
I
Jim
thought-
Bowie, not David Bowie, right?
I thought the Marine
Jim
was
Bowie.
bad.
And here you get
Guest
to find out.
stars.
Yeah, guest
You
stars.
want to be called a guest star in this?
Chopper, Slime, and Dirty. Slime is a great name.
Yeah, it
Who would
is.
name their kid that? Slime?
Bukkake!
The same lady who named their kid Slash.
Father,
Oh.
man in Kiss Booth.
Brian
On the
James.
Pyramid. I don't remember her.
I don't remember a girl on a pyramid either. No.
No.
Hanna-Barbera. And we have reached the end of this fantastically, musically wonderful,
Rest in
cinematically...
peace, Bill Coyne, was putting your name on this. He
Right.
was in the movie, and that was it.
And the only episode of the Loki Jabroni show where we're going to apologize to the audience.
Exactly.
that was
But
atrocious.
this is why we did it.
Right. Bill, you suffered through this in 78. You've suffered through it in 2017 with us, and we thank you. If
And you helped ease the pain a lot better this time than back then.
I have a feeling if you watch this by yourself without hanging out with us via telephone, you'd have probably had a quart of Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
you would need
Now,
it.
I don't drink, but I would have taken up drinking. There you go. You know, it would have probably created a lot of problems. And then going back to work the next day would have been even harder. So, but
man.
I watched the European version over the weekend because that was the one I thought we would be doing, and it was a lot more entertaining than this one, believe it or not, for me.
Some of the scene switches with the solo album music kind of, again, like
Yeah.
you said, ease the pain. But
Oh,
man,
definitely.
you want to talk about some terrible acting. And there were real actors, Anthony Zerb, Deborah Ryan, Terry Lester, all who went on to have careers. And my God, if this isn't the zit on the face of their career, I don't know what is.
I mean, I pointed this out a couple times, but like I noticed in all the promo art, like Anthony Zerb
In
doesn't
all
even
the
use his
bits
face.
Of the band, the way things are going right then, I don't think they had hardly much to do with any of it because I think they were just pushed into stuff and it was like, okay, we're going to do this and we're going to go on tour and we're going to do that. And, you know, I mean, I don't know that they had a whole lot of input on this at all. It was probably just, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Because, I mean, look how little little Peter and Ace were involved in it. I mean,
No different. It was no different than a Kiss album, though.
yeah,
I don't know.
Right, but
You take away all the roars and,
Yeah, Gene didn't have.
Gene
a lot of
doesn't
dialogue.
exactly.
No, seriously, look it up. There's a YouTube video that has just all the Kiss dialogue parts of this movie, and it sums up to like 8 minutes.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
If you look, there's not even a real climax of this movie. Like they don't do anything with Devereaux.
No, they just play a concert and he dies.
Well, no, because they played I Want to Rock and Roll All Night. Party
Yep.
every day. That shit's so played out. It aged him 40 years.
And Anthony Zerb was probably so pissed they couldn't even get him for the final scene, so they made a mannequin. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, his face isn't on any of the promo shit.
Right. Well, we're glad you were here with us, Bill. This was fantastic.
This was a fun
thank you.
experiment.
I've never tried anything like this before, but it was a neat concept. So hey,
Neither have we, and who better, man? The guy who started
The
the
only
Kiss
thing we
Army.
need is just some lights in the back of us to light
Yeah.
up our heads just a little bit more. I think that's the only thing we're missing. But other than that, yeah, it was mad fun.
Absolutely.
I think we could probably come back to this one again.
And
If-
Facebook didn't kick us off.
Finally.
That was amazing.
Last night we got kicked off 3 times. Tonight we go all the way through. I figured Gene would have been on the phone with Zuckerberg. Okay, Mark, what we'd like you to do is shut down the Loki and Jabroni show. They're not.
If possible, kill them both.
I'm
There you
totally
go.
sick of these guys.
Man. All
well,
right.
you gentlemen have a good evening, and it was a pleasure being on with you guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
joining.
so much, Bill.
You gave this whole adventure legitimacy.
Anytime else we can
Yeah,
get
right?
together and have a good laugh over this.
Absolutely.
I'm all for it because it beats crying over it, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Maybe next time we'll do Runaways, since you and Eddie seem to like it a lot. Maybe we'll do.
I didn't think I really think Gene's a pretty good actor. I don't know. You know, he gets a lot of crap about a lot of stuff, but I think Gene was pretty good in that. I really do. I think he missed his calling in some respects.
I like that
Maybe.
movie. I thought that was a good
I think he
sci-fi
made a
movie.
Pretty good
Yeah,
villain.
I thought
really
I
do.
thought Nicolas Cage was good in Face Off too.
Oh wow!
Wow,
Nice.
wow. Then we're getting... Well, you guys have a good evening, okay?
Thanks,
Thanks,
Bill.
Bill.
You too.
Have a good one, brother.
You all right? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh man, while we're sitting here basking in the
Maybe we
Phantom
can
Menace glory, maybe we should roll right into the top 10.
Maybe I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
I'm gonna
works,
shed
so.
some light on the situation if I can, so maybe we can actually see the back of our heads.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Yep, I'm gonna go do it now.
Ah, that was funny. What a horrible fucking movie.
No, that's why we did it, man. I'm surprised the Mystery Science Theater didn't really do that movie.
Yeah, probably because they have the rights.
Okay,
All you gotta
we're
do is
back
hit
in.
pull the big Dragon Ball.
We're back in, and we're gonna get some light and
There you go.
what little light we can get.
Oh, you could have actually. Maybe you could have pulled that. Oh no, it just got really bright.
I turned the dimmer down so the glare wouldn't ruin the experience. But
I'm actually wearing the Red Sox.
See, I was going to say we could have actually done that.
this is the most comfortable I've ever been doing the show. I gotta tell you right now.
All right.
Welcome back. I'm looking forward to this. Gonna be like that, is it?
You people are going to listen in on Saturday if you listen to this at all.
Yeah, right.
But it's going up there. I don't care. Let
Oh Lord.
me just. I can't
Nice.
see. For those of you
can't
folks
see.
out like listening on the podcast Saturday, I can't see over his ego.
I was going to have those going during the movie, but we didn't have.
Yeah, not enough light. And I'm with stupid.
Okay, it wasn't original. Come on, it was just funny.
This wasn't original. This is totally inspired by somebody much smarter than all of us, and very, very much richer.
Yeah, exactly, man. All right, so for the fun of it, I decided that if you guys want to do something fun like this and actually make your own video at home, I came up with a top 10 list of, well, now this movie is going to have to go on this list, unfortunately.
Honorable mention for sure.
It's more than an honorable mention. It might be number one. All right, so here is my top 10 list
Zero's a number 2.
of terribly funny horror movies that you can enjoy with your friends, much like we just did today, right here at the local.
Oh, you consider this a horror movie?
It was a horror to have to watch it. Come on.
I do now. That's what I'm saying. It's going on this list. It is so going on this list.
They grabbed the script for this movie on top of the Scooby-Doo rejected script list.
Oh, God, this is horrible, man.
This was an after-school special gone wrong.
All right. So number 10, I have Troll 2 from 1990.
Oh, God, dude. That could easily be number 1 in any list.
Oh, you'll see. There's a whole lot more on that one. Dude, it doesn't even have trolls in it for crying out loud. It's got freaking goblins, and they're from the town of
Nilbog.
which, guess what, is goblin spelled backwards. No big surprises here, folks.
They're all vegetarians here in Nilbog.
In Nilbog.
And we want to turn you into plants because we're
Well,
vegetarians.
the lead actor was like the director's dentist or something.
I might get a little flack on this one, but number 9, Maximum Overdrive, 1986.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
no.
This is...
Quote from Stephen King when
I
asked
was
why have
high on coke when I fucking directed that movie.
someone asked him, why haven't you directed a movie since then? And his reply is, have you seen Maximum Overdrive?
Wow.
Seriously, guys, about the only thing cool on that is the freaking Green Goblin truck, and even then. Best death in that, though, has got to be the soda machine that hits the coach in the balls and then hits him right between the eyes with a soda can. Come on.
Oh, we lost the Kiss graphic. It timed out.
Yeah, it's
Gene Simmons called in and had
did.
it shut down.
Number 8. I made a space about this earlier. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, 1988. Come on, man. How can you beat that?
That movie's great.
The way you got to
Come
beat them
on.
is you got to pop their noses, man, beat up their noses.
That's awesome. Like cotton candy cocoons and stuff. That's awesome.
Although I will say this, during the time they had the most unique, like say, trap deaths at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them were pretty. Like remember the puppet scene.
Yep. And the music box.
Yep.
Or the Jack in Box. The Jack in the Box.
Number 7, classic. I don't care what anybody says. Evil Dead. You laughed your ass off.
Didn't
man.
they have a sequel to that?
Supposed to be? Yeah, no, absolutely.
3.
Evil. Yeah, exactly.
Evil
Army
Dead.
of Darkness. All these things.
Well,
But
funny thing that the first one's called The Evil Dead. The second one's called Evil Dead 2. And the third one's Army of Darkness. The reason why 3 different studios own the title, and that's why the title had to change every time.
oh, that's crazy. Well, Evil Dead, I think one of the best ones that got me was that damn fucking moose laughing at him on the fucking... and then he starts freaking out, and then he starts laughing, and that's when he chops up his... That's the infamous...
The Evil Dead
chop
remake
up.
wasn't half bad.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't, but...
It was different. It took the comic out of it and just went straight horror with it.
Exactly.
It was pretty good.
Number 6, House of the Dead, 2003. Come on, man. This thing, first of all, was based on a video game.
Uh-oh.
Anytime you base anything on a video game, you're fucked up.
It's
Not
bound
only
to
that,
suck.
at the end of this movie, when these ravers decided they're going to fight back at this, zombie horde, every single one of them instantly knows martial arts, and every single one of them has endless ammo to their fucking.
Well, it's like everyone is bitten by a vampire and Buffy suddenly knows karate.
Exactly. So it's like, I'm bit by this. I know.
You didn't actually think Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons and the guys knew all those fucking moves.
Because they had the
They
talisman.
had the talisman. That's right.
Right?
Because they couldn't even play guitar with them.
Number 5 from 2001, Jason X. Let me just break it down for you. It's Jason, it's in space, and it's 445 years later. There you go.
True story. One time, someone once asked John Carpenter if he was going to do another Halloween movie. He was like, what the hell am I going to do? Put him in space? True story.
Makes sense.
Number 4, Jaws 3D, 1983. Come on, I got
Number
one.
3 is Jaws 4 then.
The opening fish scene with the floating head, man. We didn't even have 3D glasses when this movie first came out. I don't know if you guys remember the freaking movie special.
Not at all.
We didn't even have we didn't even have glasses at the time, dude. So this floating fish head was on your screen for like 30 seconds, and most of us were like, "Why is this damn fish head floating on your screen?" Well, if you watched it in 3D, it's supposed to come out at you.
Nothing tops that. The still frame of a shark heading towards the glass.
Yeah.
And then breaks through the glass and still the same still frame just sitting there.
Yeah, and the show was just so damn cheap.
Dennis Quaid, Louis Gossett Jr. I think they're both Oscar winners.
Yeah, exactly. Number 3, Leprechaun in the Hood from 2000. When you got Ice-T, Postmaster P, and Stray Bullet in a fucking movie, you know you got a classic.
Wow.
Especially when the Leprechaun breaks down into a rap at the end of the whole
A movie's so good they did Leprechaun in the Hood Part 2. True story.
So if you want to see the first one, make sure you check that one out. Number 2 from 2006, The Wicker Man. If you guys have ever seen the Nicolas Cage meme where he's got the crazy face, murder, killing man won't bring your baby back. Man, that's exactly where this fucking meme has came.
Not the piece.
And what else can you say?
Let's not talk about The Wicker Man ever again.
My God.
I like the song by Iron Maiden, but the film was terrible.
That movie's so bad it makes that song suck. I'm
See,
sorry.
I told you.
I'll buy it.
It was getting worse from Troll. It just got worse all the way
Yeah,
down.
it did.
Number 1. This has got to be by worse. I think maybe this movie had like a $20,000 like screen. That's all it was worth. Everything. Everything though.
Kiss Meets Phantom of the Opera.
Everybody. Number 1 goes to Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, 1986.
They made a second one?
They made like 8 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Shit.
I got to ask, how did you single out part 2?
Yeah, right?
Because the first one actually had us plot. The second one, if you
guy in a
remember,
Santa Claus suit,
if you
kill
remember,
people.
right. But if you remember the second one, it was his brother, but he didn't even put the fucking suit on. And as a matter of fact, one of the worst fucking murders of it, and this is why this one sticks out. A guy literally falls off the building, and he takes his gun and twirls it and goes.
Wow.
Like, come on, dude, you had nothing to do with that.
That's kind of like Friday the 13th Part 5, where it like turns out it's not Jason.
No.
Yes, exactly.
The
It's
other
like-
kid, Tommy
Exactly.
something. Or
No, it wasn't Tommy. It was
Tommy's
some
always
other,
a good guy.
It was the
Tommy's
ambulance
always
driver.
a good guy, man. Tommy's always
Yeah,
a good
and
guy.
he's the good guy in the upcoming game.
Is he?
Yes. Matter of fact, with the new game, you can make Jason all kinds of cool different varieties.
It's
and
from
your
different movies. Yeah,
Yep, your characters have different varieties, so that's pretty cool too.
each Jason has weaknesses and strengths.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Because the part 2 and 3 Jason can run.
Oh,
and
okay.
The rest of them can't. And like one of them, I think like getting off track, but I think like part 8 has a death grip. Like you can't get away from him as easy as the other ones.
Wow.
That's badass.
So each one of them has their own different things.
I'm looking forward to it. Nice autographs, by the way, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's for Frank. If if you're watching, if you're going to watch.
Well, guys,
Bet you can.
I hope you guys enjoyed the we're the little test run here. We're gonna have to.
It was an experiment.
Yeah, like I said, I think we just need a little bit more lights behind us to
Yeah.
kind of like get illumination of our
I think
heads.
if we'd have
but-
left the lights on, we could still.
Actually,
we could
although
film and-
like I said, I think it was distorted enough that we didn't get whacked by any kind of
I know, right?
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
night is young.
Yeah,
But I recorded this whole video experience, so it's going to be like immortalized forever.
it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be
If it
interesting.
gets us a phone call from Gene Simmons,
it'll be
Eddie,
worth it.
Eddie,
It'll be worth it.
I'd prefer if you did not put our film on your website.
If you
I
guys,
prefer if you did never talk.
if you guys had fun, check it out. Like I said, if you guys are hearing this on Saturday and you're like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here?
watch the video.
Watch the video. Hopefully, you guys get a chance to actually, if you can find this, watch this debacle of a film.
The European version is on
And
Kissology Volume 2.
Chime in. Make sure you guys are going into that website. Make sure you're going on. You're donating to Patreon. We have a lot of great affiliate links now. Obviously, WWE is one of our big ones with a lot of purchases coming out of there. We cannot thank you guys enough.
Even though they fucking hate us.
We have iHome right now. I mean, we have the King Cooler still going on there. We have
Fandango.
Amazon, Fandango. I mean, the list keeps going on and on, guys. We have all kinds of great
The
things on
TV
there.
show store, if you want to buy, like, you like shirts and stuff for your favorite show, you can get that.
And that's always cool, man. If you got, like, say, Archer, you just want to represent Archer, or even, who knows, maybe you're a CSI type of person. They got some badass shirts out there.
Breaking
Even
Bad shirts.
old school, Breaking Bad, even Alf. I mean, there's some old schools. Check them out.
That's what I
Costumes,
need
funny
is an
stuff.
Alf T-shirt.
Right?
there.
I was thinking that the other day. Remember that show,
If you
man?
got a small business, we're partnered up with Swift Tech. You can get your own cell phone app.
And that is a
So,
really cool thing.
yeah.
I would love to take advantage of that one. I'll tell you what, man. That's one of those things I'm gonna have to look into.
All those things you can get like great stuff and help us out.
Right.
Absolutely.
And don't forget, there's one more week. We've extended it 1 week for the Autism Awareness Month Challenge. May 8th is your final day. We're at 290 right now. We want to get to 500.
Fortunately, the final week has closed off for the T-shirts, so you guys had your chance to donate. We gave it to you. Production's going to be going on this week. We'll be getting the addresses for everybody who's into the rotation, and we will be sending those out to you.
And maybe we should.
And I'm sorry for the rest of you. We gave you every opportunity and every chance to try to get on board with this. We really did. I'm only going to make seriously so many of these. I made a promise to myself, and I made a promise to Ed that
one special shirt every month.
Exactly. And that's the reason why we're telling you guys to get on this Patreon. Get on this. This isn't just about, hey, you're just giving us money to fuck around. You're getting something out of this deal.
Right.
And these are going to be really cool. These are going to be pretty much handcrafted right here at the Valhalla Entertainment Center.
And we've said it a million times. Without you, there's no us. So this is seriously our way of giving back to you.
We wanted to give you guys something back. And do not forget, for a one-time $25 donation, we have a badass gift for you. An autographed Shane Douglas DVD, untouched by the WWE. This is the franchise at its finest. Unbridged, unbridled, everything that he wants to tell you and
Not
say.
just Shane Douglas, yes, Sabu, Terry Funk, The Sandman, Jerry Lynn, all sorts of the ECW stalwarts that they didn't include on the WWE ECW DVD, which was a good one. Forever Hardcore is even better.
Yeah, exactly, because they actually give you some of the stories that you don't get to hear about, these big stories that you don't get a chance to hear about.
I loved it. I loved it.
Looking forward to it.
And I love this movie, even though it sucks huge hard
It was
dick.
fun.
This movie
It was fun, man. It was fun. It was fun throwing in our commentary and having a good time. Like I said, chime in, guys. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Let us know if you had fun with this. If it was trash, let us know it was trash. You know what I'm saying? If you were like, oh, we couldn't see you guys, we couldn't see the antics, let us know. Feedback helps us out so much, and we appreciate it.
And let me do this one final time because the challenge is over. Done.
He just got it dirty for you.
Yeah, I did. It's all you, Frank. It's all
right.
you.
So how about we turn and take a bow real quick for anyone who's still watching the feed here?
Absolutely.